the truth.
It's A.
And it's R.
And today we're back and we're here to discuss some celebrity drama that took place last night at the Oscars.
She's always got the drama. Always.
Always.
Especially with celebrities.
I didn't even watch the Oscars, but I just found out from Twitter. And so basically, what happened was Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Smith and about her being like G.I. Jane. And basically, Jada, he doesn't know what happened. So I'm going to also explain
all I knew is,
Right, so he doesn't know, so we're going to also let him know. And so he made a joke.
All of you.
Right.
Know.
And so he made a joke, and he was like, "Oh, you know, Jada, you know about G.I. Jane or something like that." He said, and Jada has alopecia, right?
So she's
and
already
so she doesn't have any
self-conscious
hair. She's bald. I think she shaved it or whatever. She doesn't have any hair, so she was very self-conscious about that. And obviously, she's expressed it to her husband, which is Will Smith.
Of course.
And so at first, everybody kind of laughed, and Will kind of laughed as well. And they kind of saw her face, and she was like that. She made a face and she was like annoyed.
Yeah.
So then that's when he decided to get up and just slap him. And that was completely real. It wasn't staged or anything like that because he swore on live TV. You can't swear on live TV.
You're not supposed to.
And so he did.
He dropped a lot of F-bombs.
He said, don't keep my
effing
wife's name out of your mouth or whatever, something like that. And he said that, and that's where I know everybody's getting into controversy because they're like, well, should he have done that? Shouldn't he have? So there's two sides to what everybody's thinking. Then you let me know what you think after this. So one side is saying that what he did was completely acceptable. Like, I would have been pissed too if somebody talked something like that about my wife, yada yada. Other side is saying that, okay, well, Chris Rock is a comedian. If Will was a good comedian, he would have just said something back or whatever the heck.
Well, he laughed about it too at first, but then obviously, he saw his wife
but it's like, how do I explain it? Like, yeah, I get that, like, okay, yes, he is a comedian and stuff like that, but, like, some jokes shouldn't be made. They just shouldn't be made. And I don't know if I agree 100% with Will going up and literally smacking him. Maybe, like, getting back at him, maybe making, like, a comment about him. I don't know about going and slapping him, but I also understand, this is where I'm coming from, I also understand that, like, when somebody makes fun of, like, somebody that you obviously love or whatever, it's like you get pissed off, you get angry, you're going to want to smack that person. But then it's just about, like, self-control. I'm sure if they were, like, I honestly am so caught off guard by the entire thing. If you watch that video, like, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm just, like, because he just walking up, slapped him and went and sat down. I was just like, okay. Like, I was just like...
and Chris Rock kind of just laughed at it, too.
Yeah, he was just like...
Yeah, well, the lucky thing is he could have actually pressed charges, but he decided not to. So, obviously, maybe he realized that he went too far. I believe in standing up for your wife, of course. Nobody should ever, trash talk your significant other. But, I mean, also at the same time, he was making a joke, Maybe it wasn't meaning to be offensive, but obviously she took it that way. But on live
I guess,
television,
joking about her, disease or her condition is not really acceptable.
I understand that.
Yeah, so.
But slapping someone on live TV and swearing, like, two things you're not supposed to do at all.
It's a bit much.
He could literally have a case and possibly...
I get that, like, you get pissed off, and I get that you're going to hurt that person, but it could go really, I know. Okay. It could go really... bad for you and your look as a celebrity, and especially somebody as famous as Will Smith, Will Smith, for God's sake.
I don't think his career was doing too good, especially after that YouTube rewind. Ooh.
Right.
That's hot.
What happened?
You remember all those memes that came around? Oh, that's hot.
Oh,
that's
okay,
hot.
okay.
Yeah, that was
okay,
YouTube. That was the most hated video on YouTube. So that's saying something.
So that's.
Yeah.
So what side are you on then? Clarify it real quick.
I'm kind of like in between.
I'm kind of in between.
Like, it's a fine line, because what he did, how he came about it was wrong. But
they were both in the wrong.
They
were both in the wrong, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I get that Will got mad, but you shouldn't have slapped him on, like, live TV.
No,
like that was bad.
Especially as something that's like it's supposed to be.
Because they could, and not even
too.
about like it's just like he has to think about his reputation and his family reputation, and the entire family's famous as well. The kids are musicians and everything, so there's just a lot to think about. And I guess he just wasn't thinking in that moment. So yeah,
it happens.
It is what it is. So that's all we have for you guys today. And
I hope you guys enjoyed the drama.
You guys had a good. Yeah, of course they did. Anyway, hope you enjoy the drama and hope you enjoy, everything, and have a lovely day. We'll see you next time on our YouTube channel.
A&R.
It's A&R.
Yeah.